Hey, this is John Carlos, and from the New Adventures of Batman comes the DC Collectibles action figure of Mr. Freeze. I looked at 12 of these figures in stores, and they all had problems with them. And they're all kind of the same problem, which is the black paint lines against like the bluish green were either gloppy and thick, or like they were too thin, but they weren't consistent. Like you can see here, like on the left arm here, how it's kind of like faded, not a solid line, and kind of thin there. Same thing with the interior of his bicep. But I lucked out. At least like his forearms are clean, his stomach's clean. But man, be on the lookout for some gloppy lines. Same thing with the circle right here. I don't know how hard it is to paint a black circle, but like so many of these looked awful. You can even see the consistency, the lack of consistency between this line and this line. This is what I'm talking about. Every single figure I saw had that problem. And literally every single figure had black paint problem right here. See how it doesn't meet the cuff? Every single one. 12 I saw, the black paint either bled over or didn't come down enough, and you have all this like blue paint showing, like there'd be like arcing gaps in the black paint. Like, I don't know if someone's drunk who's painting these or just like black paint, blah, 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 whatever. But all of them I saw were bad. But despite that, the actual head was pretty well painted. I saw somewhere that the mouth line was a little too high up. Other than that, they're pretty good. Again, it's a circle. Just get the circle right. I don't know. It's even sculpted. You can sort of feel it. The dome comes off, and you can see the actual sculpt of him looks really good. The black and the red paint looks good. And this comes off as well, because if you've seen the episode Cold Comfort, you know that his head is the only thing that's left of him. His little spider legs, which come with this, so we'll take a look at those accessories in a moment. But the articulation on this is decent, but some of the joints are really stiff at the shoulder, and his legs are really stiff. But I do appreciate that he's got a little pivoting joint here in his rave boots, and that you do have the boot cut there. But a lot of these joints are really stiff, and all you can really do is have them just sort of stand still in a stiff, you know, straightforward position. Now the figure comes with 4 of these little spider leg attachments. I've already attached 3 so you can see. The peg and the hole, it's a really tight fit. Like some of these, you have to really put some effort to snap them in, but they do articulate decently at that one joint. And well, there he is there. You can see like his full span of the shape of him. And here he is just sort of up close, so you can just sort of see the spider head effect. And with the dome on. There you go, it looks alright. He also comes with some other accessories, not a lot, but he does come with his freeze gun, duh, because you have to. And it's a simple design, but it certainly looks good, it looks the way it did in the show. And he comes with 4 alternate hands, because he starts with fists, but he comes with a relaxed left hand and a grip left hand, and he comes with a gun holding right hand and a relaxed right hand. Lastly, he comes with the figure stand, which features the artwork of the character turnarounds on it. I dig that. And to assemble it, you just have to install the little pole. There's a little flat section on the back that it kind of plugs into. And then you just slide on the top of the claw, which slides up and down and forward and back. And I really dig that about these figure stands. I may have complained about the paint job, but I think rightfully so, because DC Collectibles has been really screwing up lately with the quality of their paint jobs, and it makes hunting for these a pain in the ass. But despite that, I think I got a pretty decent looking figure, and he looks really good standing here. I'm also happy that his freeze gun fits into his hand properly. I had no problem with that as an accessory, and I think he looks cool. I think it's a great sculpt of a good looking figure. Thanks for watching.